Let's start by making this sauce. This is not just a regular marinator sauce. I use this for a lot of different things between chicken, pork, even some stir fries. Once you make the recipe, you can keep it in a plastic squirt bottle in your fridge for up to a month and use it whenever you need to. Even if you're grilling something on the grill, it's just a great marinade sauce. Let's start with our low sodium teriyaki sauce. Now the sweetener, you could add brown sugar, but I want to go a little bit something a little more healthier, some honey. Next we're going to add the ginger and the garlic, but instead of having to peel and chop both of them, we're going to make it easy by using this already pureed ginger and garlic that's available just about in every grocery store in America, if not the whole world. So we're going to add some, maybe a tablespoon of this garlic here, and our ginger. And this is real pureed ginger and garlic. This is not, I mean, it's 100% all natural. It's organic. Next we're going to add a little bit of our sesame oil. Not too much because it goes a long way. Next we're going to add our Cupcake LightHearted Chardonnay wine instead of water. Much more flavor. Now to contrast the sweetness of the honey, we're going to add our white wine vinegar. And we'll get this on a medium flame and bring it together till it just barely starts to simmer. Then we'll set it aside to cool, and we'll put it in our plastic squirt bottle for use whenever we want to. Next, we're going to get our skillet hot on a medium-high heat for about 1 minute to get a good sear going. The thing with any fish, especially cod, it does not take very long for it to cook. Now, vegetables, of course, are more dense, so they will take a little longer. So to add more flavor to the vegetables and to make them a little more tender, we're going to get a good saute on them first. And we're going to easily do that without even using a knife by using a box grater. Well, next we're going to take our onion, cut it in half, and peel one side. And we're going to use this on the box grater as well. We're going to start with the mushrooms. We'll add a little bit of our oil to the pan. Swirl the coat well. And we'll add the mushrooms in a single layer. Get some nice caramelization on there. This is going to add incredible flavor. Now that we've got some color on one side, we'll give it a flip and get them turned over to the side that's not done yet. And we're going to add our other vegetables using the big side of the grater. Here's the yellow squash going in first. We'll just put it right over the pan and grate in. Same with the green squash. And the onion. And we'll give it a good spread around the pan to get some color on it. And we'll add a little pepper. Never add any salt to this dish because there's plenty of salt already in that teriyaki sauce. Even though it's low sodium, there's plenty in there. And we'll give it a toss. Now we don't want to go too far. We're just going to give it some color. So it's going to continue to cook in those packets. Boy, it smells awesome. I'm going to deglaze with a little bit of the Cupcake LightHearted Chardonnay wine. Now the house smells good. Okay, that's it. We'll get it on a plate and set it aside. I got a baking sheet here. Now let's put our packets together. We'll take our aluminum foil, nice square. If you don't have the extra heavy duty foil, you're going to put 2 layers on the bottom part. We'll start with our veggies. Mushrooms. And we'll add our cod fillet. We'll get our sauce here. We're not going to put it on the fish, we're going to put it around the fish on the vegetables. Because that's going to steam as it goes. You don't have to add any herbs unless you want to. because there's plenty of flavors of the garlic and the ginger in that already. We're gonna put a little bit of cherry tomatoes in here as well, like cut in half. This is an extra layer of flavor. And then we'll top with another sheet of foil. And we're gonna bring up each corner twice to make that packet tight so you don't lose any of that steam. Now we're going to pop these into our 400-degree preheated oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now while that's baking, let's enjoy a glass of this Cupcake LightHearted Chardonnay wine. This Chardonnay is only 80 calories per serving and is only 8% alcohol. Wow, you're going to be shocked at the flavor. It's fantastic. It's crisp, complex, and it's going to be great with this dish. Boy, they really smell good, and look how they puffed up from the steam on the inside. We're going to serve it right on the serving plate. Just take a knife, open it up. Careful of that hot steam. Looks delicious. Let's give it a try here. Pairing with the wine. Match made in heaven. You know, it's delicious and it's healthy and it's good for you. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. You're always welcome in my kitchen, and Happy New Year.